Hey Miguel, in your opinion, how many soul coins do you need to have with 10 order or in order to make $1 million off of that alone in the bull market?
Oh, okay. So how much soul do I need to actually make $1 million?
Yeah,
Ah,
just soul.
okay. You take $1 billion and well, all right. Let's look at the fact. Right. So okay, let's look. I mean, I'm doing some quick math here. Okay. As long as we don't get fucked in this bull run. Okay? No, this is a big caveat. God damn it. All right. Kind of the worst case price I see for Solana is about $800. Okay? 800 smackaroos. That's about roughly about a 4.5x, give or take. Right? I personally think more, with an ETF that will the Vanek is trying to get the Solana ETF happening. More funds are gonna try to get this done. BlackRock is going to end up creating one as well. Sony's making PlayStations. Again. So, and actually, this is actually something interesting. The Japanese, not to get off topic here. The Japanese coming back in the crypto market with an exchange, they're gonna be pumping out, like the Japanese are the largest holders of Cardano.
Yep.
Sony making PlayStations again is very bullish for Cardano.
PlayStation 6? No?
I think so.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even play video games anymore, bro. I mean, it's so bad,
I
bro.
don't have time for
I don't. Yeah, I don't. It's so bad. I don't even know what PlayStation we're on. That's bad. How is that bad, bro? That's so insane. But so this thing has got anywhere from a 4x, 10x kind of safe. That's the safety zone of X's, right? So if you got a 10, but the largest number I got for Solana is hitting somewhere in like the low 2000s. This is why when if I was looking the last month, right? This hit here about last month. Yeah, last month it hit about 124. So it's still within a good range. We're talking about 3 months. I hit those points there. Were we talking over a year? Yeah, there's points where it was was crashing out here. It was in the 80s and stuff before it peaked out here recently. So in January, it hit $80, hit $100. So this is so right now you're concentrating at a good level. Like it's sort of like you're buying it. This is the Ethereum of this cycle. How it's performing right now. This is its second cycle. We can't compare it. Like people are like, Miguel, how could you say that? Like Pulse Chain's on its first cycle. Solana, this is its second cycle. It just is what it is, So in terms of how much soul coins you need in order to make like $1 million, if we were able to if this coin was able to get to that, let me do the math. If it was able to get to because the numbers are ridiculous. If at current price you need about 100 grand or 80 grand and you make $1 million on Soul, pretty easy, yeah. easy, right? Like 80 grand right now in Soul, but that's $80,000, you guys. You got to understand 1, 2, 3. You need about 537 Soul. Dang, right? But if it were to go to let me do the math real quick. Let's say $2,400 divided by 148, 16x. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, so 100. Yeah, so 100. Yeah, if 100 grand more or less. You would need about 100 grand and stuff like that. If it did cross into 2000 zone with an ETF, it's really going bananas, and we're really having like a retail cycle, like I believe we're going to have it next year. You might only need half of this, or even a little bit less. It just all depends on how hot it runs, right? So even in this, let's just say I'm being very bullish here. Like you might 37 grand. You might need 247 Soul, and you might make $1 million. But this is with it running into the high $2,000 range.
Yes.
It's currently $148, right? So hoo-hooey. That is the most bullish thing. So, but more than like the more money you have to play, this is why like the more money you have to play with now, the more you hit these big numbers, the more. This is why some of the smarter, larger players, just win because they're just they hit their milestone numbers faster than you, right?